All right, so this is a restart of set number 3. Sorry about the delay, folks. But yes, NightEagles leading 2-0 against You Are Dead. You Are Dead in a little bit of a dead situation right now. I mean, if they don't win this, they are going to be getting knocked down to the regular league. So we'll have to see what they can do to come back in this loss.
I have to say, You Are Dead. They are a solid team as well. It just seems like right now NightEagles are playing a little better.
Yeah.
But if there is a team to play against NightEagles and win, possibly, it could be You Are Dead.
Yeah, definitely. And the NightEagles going for they're actually splitting up a couple of their forces right now, sending 4 tanks up towards that northern pass and sending the rest of their tanks down towards the central kind of hill area. And this is what the NightEagles love to do. They like to send at least one tank up there, up onto that kind of that plateau area, and then snipe out the incoming or retreating enemies.
Yeah, and You Are Dead also just kind of splitting up here. Actually, it looks like we have...
You Are Dead could be expecting this. Yes, they are sending a couple of their tanks. You Are Dead they're not sending their tanks up the hill. They're actually sending their tanks around the hill. So actually a flank could be an option for them if they do decide to do this. But 1, 2, 3 here, he might get a couple of sneak shots.
Looks like he's just pinging. Seems like You Are Dead is being so aggressive. Or is that NightEagles?
Oh yeah, no, NightEagles, look at that. They're moving in so far into enemy territory. They are in a little bit of trouble right now. CKSVB probably going to take down here 9% health. N60 taking out so much damage as well. They're just completely surrounded right now. I think that was a little bit too aggressive coming up from the NightEagles part. Yeah, look at that. CKSVB getting taken down. I mean... like this is actually kind of reminding me of what happened in the Open Season Finals, is that they just rushed in there without really thinking about, you know, where the enemy team was or what the enemy team was going to do.
I have to say, if there's a map to do that on, it's when you're 2-0 up on airfield, and most teams like to play defensive and spread out. They just went all gung-ho right down the middle.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, yeah, they sent 2 of their safety snipes straight down the middle of the map. Unfortunately, they did get taken out. But I mean, You Are Dead. They have a really big advantage right now, and they cannot afford to throw this away.
Yeah, I mean, they have to win this game, you know, to move on. And I don't know, a bit of a mistake, but they're just taking a big risk. I think NightEagles. They have 2 games. They can do this. Yeah. So
that's actually what I'm pretty sure you're spot on that on that assessment. You know, the NightEagles, a lot of times if they're 2-1 or even 2-0 up, they'd love to just rush the enemy base and just try and get like a fast 30-second win.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the You Are Dead lineup on that was, I think, a little bit lucky as well, because you know they sent 2 of their tanks towards that hilltop area, and actually a lot of damage going to God Cow 1 here. Lunar Marine taking a little bit, but he should be fine. But about another damage going down there, taking down to about 54%, 39%. He's getting fired on both ends right now. Guys, he has to be careful. He should actually take cover behind that rock, but he's actually going to go for some more shots. Nice dodge. Yeah, he does dodge one of those shots coming out from God Cow 1. He does retaliate that, taking down God Cow 1 to about 25% now. So if the NightEagles play this perfectly, absolutely perfectly, I think they could take this. They could. They're still in this.
Coming around the bottom here.
At Chen. That T1's doing a great job of trying to block at least one of the shots coming from You Are Dead. Unfortunately, You Are Dead, knowing that the T1 is essentially useless and just pretty much a moving piece of a salvage.
Yeah.
So they just completely ignored it, and they took down Cat Chen. So only 2 tier 8s remaining on the NightEagles side. Yeah, one of their tanks, the IS-3 is pretty healthy right now, but Lunar Marine is quite low.
I'd say You Are Dead doing a really 22. Good job here. Pushing their advantage, taking out tanks 1 by 1. I don't know, NightEagles here, they took that middle ground, but now they've taken too much damage, and they're trying to make something happen, but I'm not sure what they can do.
Yeah, it's over. You Are Dead. Yeah, definitely going to take home this 3rd set, so they are still alive in this open season, or not open season, TanksAsia Season 1 Masters League. Hopefully they could take on the next set as well. I mean, the NightEagles, they're just way too aggressive, I think. If they just kind of were more calculative and just kind of waited just a little bit more, or were just blunt and or sent all their tanks in instead of just 2, it could actually worked out. But in this case, they just sent 2 tanks out there. I mean, what are you gonna do with 2 tanks against 7, right? So
not much.
Yeah, exactly, not much. And yeah, that last T8 does go down on the NightEagle side. This last T1 remaining now. He is up there, way up north. And yeah, there's absolutely nothing you can do right now. He's just going for a little desert tour.
Yeah, I have to say, if they, like you were saying before, if they were going to go aggressive, you have to go all in.
Yeah.
You can't send 2 medium tanks just right down the middle.
Yeah.
They had to have been thinking that You Are Dead was going to go for a northern push or be really defensive, or I'm not sure what they were thinking, but...
Yeah, I mean, what the You Are Dead team, or what the NightEagles thought the You Are team or You Are Dead were going to do is, because most teams, they do go for that northern pass area where there's a lot of rocks, a lot of cover, a lot of places to kind of maneuver around. But what happened was the You Are Dead team, they sent two of their tanks down to the hilltop area. And what happened was